Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey, hey. 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 Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing a-okay. We are here, we are locked in. Apologies that I'm a little bit late. I was going to stream at 6:30. I stream at 7:30 instead, so I'm an hour late. But bless up to everybody. To be honest, we could have spoke about Upper, we could have spoke about Simmons. I'm going to make videos on them because the main news is Wirtz. Now, there's been I was gonna make this about Upper, talk about what happens if Upper leaves, who we could get, this, blah blah blah. But at the same time, like there's been a lot of news pushed out about this apparent interest that Liverpool have in Wirtz. So yeah, we're gonna go through that. So yeah, smash the likes if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Bless up to everybody as per usual. This is the third stream today, and yeah, man, content is real. We're grinding it out, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Getting closer and closer to that 5K subs. So if you are new, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, let's go. So this is what is being put out there. So let me zoom this in so you can actually read what it's saying. So it's coming from Kicker, and this actually posted and come out while we were live for the other show earlier, talking about Tar. So yeah, I don't really know what to make of it. I laughed it off. I still am laughing at it, to be honest with you. And I don't really know what to think about this one. It seems like this is a daily occurrence now, talking about Wirtz. To be honest, it's a bit weird, but yeah. So basically, what's being said is that Florian Wirtz is not only in talks with Bayern Munich and Manchester City, but also with Liverpool. The competition for the player is increasingly becoming intense. It is said that the destination of yesterday's trip of Wirtz and his parents was not Manchester City, but Liverpool. LFC are now actively involved in the race, apparently. Again, like they've never been a team that shells out ridiculous amounts of money. I don't really understand. I don't really understand this, to be honest, but yeah, it is what it is. Then it goes on. So that was what? That was 4 hours ago. Then we get some from Christian Falk, which is 3 hours ago, saying Florian Wirtz's camp did indeed hold a meeting with Liverpool officials yesterday. Bayern bosses are certain that Wirtz will keep his promise to them and a move to Munich. So, yeah, apparently what's been said, and we'll read it in a minute because it's on one of the other reports. Apparently, it was said that Wirtz and his family went to Liverpool first, then went to Manchester, and then back. So apparently they've visited both Liverpool and Manchester. I don't know what to fucking believe at this point. I still think Bayern Munich are going to land him. Is this to the point where they're visiting teams to entertain multiple deals to get the best deal? Probably. But I still think he's going to end up at Bayern. I really do. Until something like really, really, really significant comes out, I don't believe any of it, to be honest with you. But we're here to talk about it either way. So yeah, there we go. Liverpool and their coach Arne Slot are very interested in signing Florian Wirtz. The player and his parents met with FC officials yesterday during a stopover in the seaside resort of Blackpool before flying about 20 minutes further to Manchester. That's obviously what I just said. Bayern are following the recent developments closely, but remain absolutely certain that Wirtz will end up in Munich because he clearly signalled that to them. Again, kind of what I just said. You know what I mean? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, isn't it? So yeah, there's that. Then, so the one was that was 3 hours ago. Then we got one from 1 hour ago saying Liverpool have made contact with the representatives of Florian Wirtz to express an interest in signing him if he leaves Bayer Leverkusen and is keen to move into England. Liverpool's admiration is long-standing, but it is unclear whether Wirtz intends to depart the team or the country he is playing in at present. Now that's coming from David Ornstein. Now I believe Paletti go over everyone. I really do, but David Ornstein is very, very reliable normally, especially when it comes from English news and so on and so forth. Yeah, so there we go. Apparently, Liverpool have made contact. I don't believes that they probably have made contact, but it don't mean that they're necessarily going to get him. You know what I mean? Wait, I feel like I just skipped something. Hold up. So what was that? Okay, there we go. So then that was an hour ago. Then we get something saying, as it stands, the indications appear to be that Florian Wirtz wants to remain in Germany, whether by staying at Bayern Leverkusen or moving to Bayern Munich. Liverpool will continue to monitor the situation. And that's come from someone that works for Sky. Then we've got Liverpool like Florian Wirtz, but the expectation is that he will stay in Germany, whether by Munich or Leverkusen. Should that change, LFC are primed to pursue him. I can't speak. And then 47 minutes ago, Liverpool's interest in Florian Wirtz comes with the expectation that it's the same shit, just different people saying it, to be honest with you. So, yeah, let me know what you think. And let's go through some of the chats. Wirtz is playing with everyone, quite literally. Next, we will hear that he wants that he was in Miami and Inter Miami showing interest. Would not surprise me whatsoever. Really surprised. Wirtz should show respect and sign for Bayern. There we go. His father is his agent. Yep. This is what agents do: visit teams and attain multiple deals. I do not disagree with you whatsoever. I think he's just trying to keep his options open since Bayern haven't made any concrete offer yet. I agree. I don't disagree. This is City is live as well, addressing this again about the Liverpool links. Oh, okay. Big up to it. Even though City has an advantage over Liverpool for the deal, I'm convinced that Bayern are getting them, yeah. But I think Sky Sports said that Liverpool hasn't discussed anything with Wirtz. Yeah, it's all basically like 3 or 4 of those posts that we just read are the same shit coming from different people. So they're just trying to get their clicks in, get their money made, so on. You know what I mean? Have a say. Yes, we did a stream on Tar earlier, mate. Go and check that out. It's on the channel. But yeah, we're basically getting them. But obviously we go into more detail in that stream. Everything that has come out today supports that Liverpool think Wirtz is staying in Munich. The City stories yesterday were click farming. Same with Liverpool today. We are good boys. Yeah, I don't disagree, mate. I don't disagree. What's that? Eric Dyer has officially signed for. Interesting. You know what bugs me though? Prem fans, not the Bundesliga. They think that buying Florian Wirtz hurts the league. Meanwhile, EPL teams poach Bundesliga's best. Would not that hurt the league as well? Oh yeah, 1000%. Like Liverpool, not Liverpool, Premier League merchants will always shit on our league because it ain't their league, and and that's just the way it is. And they can't hack that Bayern Munich are the biggest club in the world, but we're in a shit farmers league, and that's why when I go on to a Premier League, someone that's doing Premier League content, if it's a United fan, if it's a Liverpool fan, Chelsea fan, whatever, if they say something about us, I'm not going to defend it because what's the point? Like, I'm proud to be a Bayern fan. We play in the Bundesliga. We have the most Bundesligas. That just is what it is at the end of the day. There's no point fucking arguing with someone because they're still going to be arrogant and they're still going to say the same shit. Me arguing, like, let's just say that I was arguing with someone, right? What's the point of arguing with them? They ain't never, ever, ever going to change their opinion. So that just is what it is. Let them have that opinion. We'll keep winning, and that is just what it is. You know what I mean? It's like the fucking, like the brother and sister thing. And it's like, he said this and he said this. It's like fucking bickering little kids, mate. Fuck that shit. It's just not worth time. Tar is a done deal, man. Yes, he is. Even as a Liverpool fan, I think that we're first, third choice, and more Ryan Chucky is on our radar. Yeah, you should get him. I would definitely sign him myself. Liverpool, you don't need to worry. They don't have ball like that. Yeah, no. I'm not worried. Don't worry. I think we should finish the day with a positive story. Bayern story breaking. Perhaps Bayern preparing a bid. Florian has the right to keep his options open, but I am feeling much better today for sure. Yes, 100%, bro. 100%. Then Dom says, Dyer officially signed for Monaco. Kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm not too disappointed. No, 100%. Big up to Eric Dyer, and I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best. I really do. But surely he's not in Monaco, is he? Because the fucking season hasn't even finished yet. Like, that'd be so random. I'm guessing he's just sent them a video saying, that he's officially signed for them. To be fair, 2 English club sources have said that he's set to stay in Germany, so let's see. Yep. Big up Hanno, mate, every single time. Bless up, bro. Julian, big up Hanno. How are you, mate? Get this wrapped. I don't want City getting him. They're not getting him, mate. He's going to Munich. Unless some random shit happens, he's going to Munich, mate. At the end of the day, I don't care what anyone wants to say. Unless something significant happens where they actually just buy him and he's wearing a blue shirt, he's going to Munich, mate. It doesn't matter what any person wants to say. Really doesn't. That announcement video said in the summer. Yeah. So he's still in Munich. So good. Nah, big up to him every single time. I'm not going to shit on him. At the end of the day, he's got to do what's best for him. De Croc, Liverpool, bro. Apparently they're now in the race as well. If we believe that, that's one thing. Bro, imagine... it'd be crazy, wouldn't it, Hannah? That'd be a crazy midfield for City, but it's not going to happen, mate, don't worry. Exactly. If Florian want a player, then you can damn well bet they're going to get that player. Yeah, 100%. Liam, this reminds me of Kevin De Bruyne, of the Kevin De Bruyne story. Yeah, Kevin, bro, that in itself was sad because Bayern should have picked him up. Like, they should have picked him up, but they didn't because they're fucking donkeys. What transfer could be? Wait, what? What transfer could be a replacement for Wirtz transfer in case he doesn't join Bayern? Oh, as in like who could we go and get in case he doesn't join us? I'll answer the question, but I still think we're going to get him. I'm really confident we're going to get him. But at the same time, Chucky would be a good option, for that position. But I don't know. I really don't know. Chucky is ours. You guys can have Wirtz. We will have the next Messi, then the next Neymar, and the next Zidane in our team. This fucking guy, man. I swear this cunt's got something wrong with him. Like, you must drink blue milk, bruv, like Star Wars. Like, honestly. This fucking guy said he's going to have the next Messi, the next Neymar, and the next Zidane. Bro, your team is literally fighting for relegation, bruv. Fuck me. Xavi Simons can be a replacement for Wirtz. He could, but he shouldn't be because he's shit. On the unlikely he doesn't join, we get Gittins. He's like 60 mil. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Touchline have a stream and force Liam onto it tonight. Yeah, that's not happening, bro. That's not happening. That was a one-time occurrence, bro. No one's forcing me to do anything. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hanno, bro. That literally is the thing, bro. Like, there's a fucking guy on TikTok called the United Strand, bro. And his hair is an afro because you guys haven't won 5 games in a row. He's not cutting his hair until you win 5 games in a row. Man has an afro like Carlito, bro. It's mad. My only cope to Salah Muller was the fact that we may be getting Wirtz. These new rumours are scaring me. I will be fuming if he goes somewhere else. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that, mate. You shouldn't. Yeah, we'll be fine, bro. We'll be fine. Do you think we want a better coach than Company? No, I think they're giving him the time at the moment, mate. they'll be watching what he does. But there is nothing at the moment saying that we're going to get a different coach, mate. But Rodrigo could be a better chance than Xavi Simons. We won't need to play with two cams. Well, we wouldn't play with two cams anyway. But we won't get Rodrigo. Oh, really? I'm a bit reactionary, haha. If you're really confident we are buying him, then I am relieved a bit. Yeah, no. Like I can't. I'm not in the know. I don't have the phone numbers of Fabrizio or anything like that. I don't know. But from what is everything saying, like even the Liverpool links are saying that he's going to stay. He's got to stay. I think is it got no. Is someone on Twitter? Not United Stand, the United Strand, as in a strand of hair. We'd be. Yeah, there is no need to give them. Oh, gotcha. Cheers, mate. I appreciate the stream. No worries, man. Hopefully you enjoy. But yeah, for everything's saying that we're going to keep him. Can we defeat Inter Milan with an injury? Yeah, we would have beaten. Like, bro, we were 2 goals away. Now I know it's easy to say that, but we were 2 goals away from beating them. If Harry Kane actually turned up and was Harry Kane rather Harry Lane, he would have fucking turned up. We would have won that game. Funny, no City trolls joining us today. Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. Yeah, that just is what it is, man. Okay, yeah, let's still keep checking to see if anything pops up. Musiala would have torn. Oh, 100%, 100%, bro. Like that team couldn't even control Yamal. Remember, like Yamal was cooking them. You know what I mean? And he doesn't have the what's it? The dribbling ability that Musiala does. You know what I mean? So it's just what it is. What do you think of Gittins as a winger? I think he's a good player. I don't necessarily think he's our level, and I think he wants to go back to the Prem. Get Alvarez, what is in the striker, the Atletico Madrid striker. I'd take him. I think he's a baller personally. Speaking of Jamal, I think he would be critical in this deal. I bet Joshua and even Muller probably, but in a good word about Bayern to help convince Florian. Yeah, 100%. Never Yamal over Musiala, bro. Come on now. There's levels to this, you know. If he was in any other team, people wouldn't be giving him this respect. It's because he's at Barca. Big up, man. How are you? Bless up. But yeah, from everything that's being said, there is links that that they were speaking to Liverpool officials, but every other person in England's basically just saying, that he's gonna stay at thingy. So man said there's levels to this. Musiala is nowhere near. Okay, keep talking. Again, you got to remember, you got a United brain, bro. Just keeps going round and round. What is the future of Yao Polini and Bayern? I'm not sure. I think he'll leave, personally. So Arsenal's women team are finishing second. Yeah, Polini does need to go. He needs to be sold, personally. What does it say? Even Yamal said his favourite player to watch is Jamal Musiala. Would you use Wirtz as a left winger or as our cam, and why? Well, you could kind of interswitch them, Philip, mate, because they can. So, do you know what? Actually, I need to do a stream, don't I, where we go into how we would set up with Wirtz, because I think I've been getting this question a lot, and it's not a bad question. There's nothing wrong with the question, but we're getting the question a lot. So let me just make our team a second on this squad builder thingy. Let's go liner. Bear with me. The base not working. This thing did this to me yesterday. I think my computer is going to crash in a minute. It fucking better not, because if it crashes, it's going to get chucked out the window. Give me 2 seconds. Image. Pablo. Let's put Kane up top. Right. And then let's put Olise here. Okay, cool. Right. Let me scroll back up a minute. I will read the rest of your comments in just a second. Bear with me. What are you doing, Dave? Oh, you didn't know what you were doing. Right. Right, let's go there. Oh, mate, why is there a fuck off with your adverts? Right, okay, here we go. Okay, cool. So on the screen, let me zoom this in just a little bit. Why is this not? Hello? There we go. There we go, that's better. Right, okay, cool. Okay, so this is how Bayern Munich would set up with Musiala and Wirtz coming into our team. So this is our team. So we've got Neuer in goal. We might get obviously some transfers in. We don't know obviously what's going to happen, blah blah blah. But let's just get into this anyway. You know, we could get Stiller or whatever. Neuer in goal, Lima right back, Upper Tar is basically signing already. Davies, Kimmich, Pavlo, Olise on the right hand side, Kane up top. So you've got these 2 free positions here, right? So it doesn't really matter who you put where and what and when. So let's just put Wirtz in at the 10. In front of Pavlo and Kimmich, next to Olise and behind Kane. And then let's put Jamal Musiala in this position here on the left, right? So normally for Leverkusen, this is how... So Leverkusen would have their striker. They would have a left cam and a right cam. So that's how they set up. Obviously, they have it like this. Obviously, Jamal would not play centre-back, but we're using it there for an example. Let's drag these back a little bit. So that is how Leverkusen would set up. So with Wirtz in this system, what he does is he just controls this area here. So it's this circle here. So he comes out to the left, he goes in, cuts in, shoots, passes to the players, so on and so forth. So that's how Wirtz. So this is basically Wirtz's position. Realistically, it's there, but at the same time, it's a left cam. So he's not a left mid and he's not a 10. Like he can play both positions, but realistically, he has this space here, right? Now with Bayern, on the other hand, if we were to set up with these 2 in here, bear with me a second. Let me just put these back, right? So then you could have Jamal Musiala. He can play there, and of course he can play the 10. That's where his actual position for Bayern right now is the 10. And then we have some shithead on this side because Olise's obviously got the right side locked down. So how this would work is you could have Jamal pushing the left 10. You could have them into switch where they switch in game. It will work. A lot of people say, why do you need him? You don't need him. Do this, do that. At the end of the day, were people going in on this and that? Like Gareth Bale, for instance, and I'm not comparing any players, but Gareth Bale could have played on the left. He went to Real Madrid and played on the right. The reason he didn't play on the left was because Cristiano was there. But he could have. That's my point, So they picked up, they could have just gone with an out-and-out right midfielder. Instead, they went with him, and then he could play in all different positions. And I'm actually pretty sure on 1 or 2 games, he actually played a striker, you know what I mean? But with these 2, how this works is it doesn't matter who plays where and what and when, because they can just inter-switch. Again, Wirtz's position is here. It is this left cam here. So it's not a left mid, and it's not a cam, but it's in between. So yeah, it doesn't matter on how we play him, mate. To be 100%, it really, really doesn't matter. So again, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that explains. Again, it doesn't really matter. You could even switch it if you wanted to, and have Wirtz on this side and have Olise at the 10. You don't need to do that. I don't think we'll do that, but you could do that. That's the thing that needs to be said. You could do that, but the likelihood is he'll either play at the 10 or he'll play on the left. that will basically be that. And yeah, again, hopefully that explains it to you, if that makes any sense. Right, let's go back to this one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just leave it open. Yeah, it's fine. Dyer to Monaco is official. Yep. No, Tar's 100% coming anyway. Tar's 100% coming no matter what. Wouldn't it be be better to sign players in other positions rather than investing in Wirtz? No, because Wirtz is realistically going to be there for the next 5 years. He is only going to get better. He is already a world-class talent. Having him and Jamal Musiala in the team with Olasey, that's going to, I think Olasey's world-class as well, in my opinion. Having 3 world-class players, and then you've got Harry Kane, who scores a shitload of goals. No. For me, no. Because who are you going to get? For 150 million, who are you going to get? We ain't going to get D. Hunson. That's just not going to happen. We're not going to get Saliba. That's not going to happen. Like, what are you going to spend that money on? And if someone says Rodrigo, then you may as well have Wirtz. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Jonathan Tah rumours? If Kim does leave, would you like to see? And I was interested in Hudson rumours too. Hudson won't come. He'll be a Real Madrid player. That's basically done, I think. Unless something significant just happens. Jonathan Tah rumours aren't rumours anymore. He will sign at the end of the week. They're just waiting for him now. They've offered him 12 million in wages, and then 15 million to signing bonus for a signature. So yeah, there we go. Is Kim and Jay leaving Bayern before the Club World Cup? I don't think so. No, I think that's why we're resting him, so he can play there. Do you have a MacBook or an iMac? I have an Apple Mac. Yes, the big one, the desktop one. I think Wirtz not coming to Bayern Munich. I disagree. Everything, like the official links coming to us saying that we were negotiating and this and that, was putting it all in our favour. Everyone was talking about it. Ornstein was talking about it. Fabrizio was talking about it. Paletti Goal was talking about it, and then others. Then Man City links come in. Okay, cool. Then there's Liverpool links today, but even all of the Liverpool links are basically saying he's going to stay in Germany. So if he's staying in Germany, there's only one place he's going, and he ain't staying with the club crest that he's wearing in that picture. Put it that way. You may as well have the lineup with Wirtz as a screenshot, just in case anybody asks. I'm going to make it into a video, Mikhail. I'm going to make it into a video, mate. If Wirtz is not interested, let him not come. We can sign other players. We can get Nico and not sell more. We don't need Nico Williams, mate. We don't need him. If Wirtz still falls off, who'd you go for? Maybe Ryan Cherky. I don't know. I'm not sure. Big up Hood Rat, how are you? I heard Liverpool want Cherky and Wirtz. Yeah, that's not going to happen. They won't get both. Didn't y'all say that Tara's no, he has the Bojo gene in him, but he's free. Like, you're not going to take a player that's free. Where would Stiller and Bischoff play? So let me put that back on the comment. Let me put that back there. So they would play in these positions here. So Stiller would play here. So he would play in this position here. And then me personally, I would put Tom Bischoff here as the backup cam. And then if you need him to play as a box crusher 8, then you could, a box to box. But realistically, it'll be these two positions. Because again, if Olasey wasn't to play for some reason, then you could have Bischoff at the cam instead. Just got here. What are the news is on? So basically, Hoodrat, we've got Wirtz and his family apparently spoke to Liverpool officials yesterday and Man City officials. Not Pep Guardiola, though, apparently. And I'm not sure about Arne Slot. It doesn't say. Then flew back to Leverkusen. So there's the news on Wirtz. And then the Tar news, he's basically signed for us. Basically, mate. Basically. I have a feeling Olise can outclass Wirtz and Musiala. He definitely could. He's a baller, honestly. He really is. Wouldn't it be better to sign players in other positions rather than investing in Wirtz? No. Forget if he comes to us, we can sell our 3 shitty wingers. They should go anyway, to be honest with you. Give Lenny Carl a chance. He said he's talented. He is talented. Yep, I agree. And I think he will get his chance. But it's going to take time. Tara is 99% done, happening because Madrid only threat because if Alonso has decided to go for Hudson instead. Yeah, for some reason that's not really been saying anything. Subbed, leaving it for now. Thanks for answering. No problem. Thank you for subscribing. Big up to you. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of the content. Your favourite Bayern Munich player? As of now, Musiala and all-time Iron Robin. Iron Robin got me into the club, so it will never, ever change. I love Thomas Muller. Love Manuel Neuer. I loved Alaba, and then he was a snake and went to Madrid for money because he's an idiot. But at the same time, Iron Robin, because he got me into the club. Try a 4-1-2-4. Try a 4-1-2-3. They won't play those positions. They're gonna. I mean that formation. They're gonna play as a thingy. So, 47 people hit the subscribe inside. Hit the subscribe button. 100%. Thank you. He is a young. You're talking about thingy? Yeah. No. He will get his chance. I don't doubt for 5 seconds that he won't get his chance. Inside Frankfurt has been the most trustworthy source. There comes. Okay, there we go. I agree, the Croc. I have a feeling Olise will outshine Wirtz and Musiala next season. I don't see that not happening. It could happen. Wirtz could be the one that shines. Right, as long as they're all doing good, I don't care who's the better player. Like, I really don't. I also started watching football because of Robin. Well, there we go. We have that in common. Bless up. Like I don't have. There's not one thing that doesn't. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, if Wirtz is doing good, it means Bayern should be doing good. If Olise is doing good, vice versa. If all 3 of them are doing good, vice versa. If one of them isn't doing good, then that means that they need to do better. Is Harry Kane staying? Yes. What is your dream? My dream signing? Damn. I'm trying to think of a player. Gokares. Gokares would be my dream signing. I'm a big fan of Wirtz. I think Wirtz is a really good player. But it's just something about someone scoring a ridiculous amount of goals. To be honest with you. But it looks like he's going to go to freaking Arsenal and ruin his career, mate. So what does that comment say? Wirtz to Bayern? Yes, it looks that way. Definitely. Gokares is class. He definitely is. Ribery was a baller as well. He definitely was. Absolute icon of the football club. His story and everything is just amazing as well. Getting Wirtz will destroy the Bundesliga and we probably win it before Christmas, but does it solve our problems and get us better? I mean, how many Ferraris do we actually need? Well, I know where you're coming from. With the whole destroying the Bundesliga. For me personally, unfortunately, that's just got to be like it's going to be destroyed anyway. Xabi Alonso's leaving the Bundesliga for a reason. He's leaving because he knows that he can't beat us, and there's a better deal in his brain and in his mind and in his opinion. So that's why he's going to Madrid to coach Mbappe and so on, Vinny and whoever else. At the same time, if Leverkusen were able to keep their players and get a good manager, then that would be good. I think they're going to get an okay manager anyway, and then they're going to keep some of their players. So I don't think the league is as dead as people will say it is. But like challenging for the title, you just never know. You never know who's gonna be good, like a good manager or anything. I wasn't expecting Leverkusen to do what they've done, so let's see what happens. Now, don't get it twisted. They had all of the pieces to the puzzle. You know, they brought in Xhaka, who's a shithouse. They had the star in Wirtz. They had a striker in what the hell's his name? Boniface. You know, Tar. You know, so on. But like, it's just what it is. Well, your dream signing? We need a my dream signing is Gokares, mate. Gokares ain't Bayern DNA. What do you mean by that? He scores a shitload of goals. I don't know what you mean. I have a feeling Wirtz is coming to us. He is. I believe he is, yeah. Dream signing for me has to be Bruno Gomes and shift Dortmund fan to right back. Oh, Joshua Kimmich right back and then get... Bruno Gomes would be amazing. There's 50 people in here. If any of you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers ASAP. So thank you. And bless up. We're going to be live again tomorrow. And so on and so forth. Obviously, there'll be a game on Saturday, which we'll be live for. We'll be live on Sunday. We're live every single day. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And every single time that massive news comes out about this deal, we will be live because you know this is like make or break. All I say, Wirtz, Musiala, Gokares front four with Stiller and Tar and Scutterbeck. If it wasn't, Bayern with this guy. So this guy literally puts a perfect sentence together. Bayern would dominate Europe, and then says, if it wasn't for bro. Man's just like buttered up the fucking steak and then thrown it in the bin rather than throwing it on the fucking cooker. Come on now. Gokares needs to produce for my country. There we go. Gokares is a perfect striker for Bayern, but we have Kane. Exactly. Yeah. Everyone is leaving that club. Facts. They are. You know, they really are. Is the real target the Champions League next season for Bayern? Realistically, it should be, yes. But for me personally, I would like to go far in the competition, try to win it, but I want the DFB Pokal, which is our cup, and I want the Bundesliga. Again, like, that's my standard. I'd love to win the treble, don't get it twisted, but you can't have everything, of course. Is Gokares better than Kane, goal scoring wise? Yes, because like right now, yes, he's the guy that's going to get the golden boot of Europe. Europe's golden shoe or whatever the hell they call it, because he's got the most goals, and he's got the most goals in a worse team. If you put him with Olise, Musiala and Wirtz, he would get a lot more goals. So there we go. I can see Kane leaving next season. Yep, so can I. Kane will leave eventually. He will, yeah. Unless he signs a contract extension, but I think he will go back to Spurs one day, or the Premier League in general, and break that record. So does City getting Wirtz and Gibbs White not ruin the Prem? Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I think a lot of people just like to shit on our league. They shit on Liga. They can't really shit on La Liga because there's a couple teams that are massive. Saying, they were shitting on the Serie A when Juventus were destroying it left, right, and centre. But no one wants to talk about City doing a four-peat, which has never been done. Manchester United won 13 Premier Leagues, never won a four-peat. They could have if Arsenal didn't get in the freaking way. But they never did. You know what I mean? So he may as well leave good money for Leverkusen's pockets. Play with his national teammates and friends. Yep, I agree. Our biggest challenge next season is 100% BVB again. Ever since Kovac joined, they only drew to Bayern. Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean. Well, yeah, he could definitely push, but they would have to invest in their team. And if they sell Gittins, they need to invest the money rather than pocketing all of the money. Where's all their money gone? You know what I mean? How can people say they see Kane leaving next season when he really likes it here? Well, he's not going to leave as in this summer, but after next season. So when we're at this time next year, he will leave, in my opinion. He could even leave in January. but I don't think he will, because then he wouldn't get the trophy, so that would make no sense. They will not challenge for the title for in at least 2 seasons. Ten Hag is rumoured for them. Yep. I don't really know too much about him, mate. Pentar's just repeating the Bayern Liga narrative because they want to take all our best players. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Do you miss robbery? Oh, 1000%, of course. I went from robbery to Sanabria, mate. Like, that's like going from a nice steak to eating some sand off the floor, bruv. Like, come on now. Liverpool getting Wirtz and Frimpong? No, they're getting Frimpong. They are not getting Wirtz. Like, if anyone's getting Wirtz, and it's not us, it's City, they won't get him. City will outbid them left, right, and centre. Like, come on now. I think it's better if we don't sign Wirtz, because if he comes, our attack would be like Olise, Kane, Musiala, Wirtz. The problem with this attack is that they try all too many times. Okay, yeah. I get what you're trying to say. What I will say to that is, did you say the same when there was MSN? Did you say the same where there was Bale, Cristiano, and Benzema? You know? Now, I'm not saying they're on the level to that, but, you know, the attack will be very, very good. So, you know, that just is what it is. News has stalled for the few hours. The big question, will Liam be able to sleep tonight? Yes, Liam is sleeping tonight. I'm not staying up tonight. Man said how he plays in the Portuguese league. So did Bruno. What's your point? Like, I know you don't like Bruno, but Bruno has quite literally been the saviour for your club for the longest time. Some say he's the problem, but without him and without his certain goals and assists, you would have got relegated. So, Subamendi already for Arsenal, I swear. Yeah, that's just shit in itself, isn't it? Gokaris for sure ain't better than Harry Kane. As in goal scoring wise, not necessarily a better player. What's this? When Liam sleeps, Zia takes over the stream. Yeah, good luck with that. Zia hasn't been putting in that effort that he should be, bro. The guy went live yesterday. Got about six or seven redirects, mate. Like, if luck ain't on his side, I don't know what is. But yeah, man. He's doing good over there, man. 800 and something. He needs to do something today. What, is he going to do anything today? When did he last go live? Yesterday. There we go. Just to put that word back in. Bayern did a 11 Pete. I want a free Pete Champions League. That would be amazing. Exactly, bro. Snabry, bro. Kane isn't leaving in January if we're all in comps. No, probably not. But if Fabregas coaches Leverkusen, they could be an actual team this year. I agree. I don't disagree with that. We are the biggest club and best club and biggest club. Why not buy Wirtz? Game over and Frimpong and Tar. Yeah, we won't get Frimpong, mate. No, he's streaming with me. What's Zia streaming with you? Liam, stay live for another 2 hours, then redirect to me. Cheers. This guy. Zia isn't on that summer grind. Goesi better than Lewandowski and Gokares. Dude refined his game. He's not better than those two, mate. He's a good striker, but he ain't better than them. Show me this Liverpool link. Well, that's what we showed at the start of the show, mate. We need a real number 6, a good left winger, and a world-class centre-back. Son of Wirtz will not solve our real problems and make us win. Yeah, no, I get you, but it's going to be like, I think like people need to like suck it up if you like it or you don't like it. It's going to happen, you know. Azir is in a pool party with Mo Salah. I say, who the fuck is kicker? Kicker is a sauce in Germany, mate. Yeah, he is living his best life right now, to be fair. But I'm not sure where he is. He hasn't done any content today. He hasn't even been on my streams today. So that shows whatever the fuck. I think he went to the gym today and then he's been doing something else. If we sign Wirtz, we have the best attack in Europe. Yep. Hands down. Hands down. Unless, the only thing I would say is unless, I still think we would have the best attack, but unless somehow Barca pulled the Rodrigo deal off, like the Figo deal. You know, we get one of those deals again, which that would be amazing. Like, because Barca fans like to talk shit anyway, but they wouldn't be able to talk shit to me. But they would be ripping into Real Madrid, and I love when they rip into Real Madrid because I can't stand Real Madrid. Then again, I can't stand them, but still, you know, Barca needs Alexander Isak. I just want to know how they're getting the money for that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they can't even sign Dani Olmo. How are they going to sign him? You know what I mean? It's a bit peak. It's really peak. Like the way I've gone live and like the news has just like died, fallen off the floor. So yeah, everyone over in the UK is basically saying the same thing. That is, you know, is people like all of the English. I don't know if you'd call them sources. I guess you could. Are basically just saying that it's, you know, it's gonna be a lot. What's this thing? It's removed the head of the Champions League final since it's not a sponsor. The way for the stadium is renamed Munich Football Union. So Hansi Flick would cook or Gokares? Yes, he would. 1000% he would. Barca can't even afford Tar on a free, never mind Rodrigo for 100 mil plus. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fernand Torres is enough. They don't need it. Oh, bro. I know you're trolling, but that's still a mad comment. If you could pick between every centre back in the world, who would you take? One or two? We're talking one. Damn. I think you probably got to go with Hudson or Saliba because they're younger. Lenny Oro is definitely a player that you could pick up. Like if you could just take out of the team, Lenny Oro would be another one because he's another good young centre back. Hudson is another young centre back. There's loads out there, bro. There's loads out there. Barca being broke is a myth. New upgrade stadium. Yes, we're broke. You've been selling grass, bro. What if midfield Bellingham, Musiala, and what is in Bayern signing Jude Bellingham? No thanks, mate. No thanks. Where would Wirtz fit in the Bayern squad? They have Musiala on the left cam. Barca. I'm gonna make a MS11. I'm gonna make a video about it. I just explained it in the stream. I'm gonna get this as a uploaded video. Might even try and upload it tonight if I can. Jude needs surgery on his shoulder. Oh, what a shame, prick. If that's his account, he wouldn't work on the wing. You obviously haven't watched him, mate. Leipzig won what? Yeah, it shows you haven't watched them, mate. Barca will get him next season. I don't think they get him. Who is the biggest flop in Bayern history? Mario Götze for me. But I don't. Bonassar. Never, bro, because he was never that good. Man said Bonassar. You're such a troll. Mario Götze, without a doubt. The guy was brilliant. We then bring him in and he was crap. I can't really think of anybody else that we brought in and then he was shit. Man said, let me guess, you're a farmer, Arsenal fan, and you get slapped up 10-2 and change sides, lol. Man said I was an Arsenal fan. That's insane. Man said golden hair Sacha Boey. Nah, because Sacha Boey was never really that good anyway. It'd be Mario Götze, without a doubt. Bonastart was a baller. Yeah, it's Mario Götze, 100%. 100%. Without a doubt. So, yeah, because I can't think who else. Maybe Kim and Jay, but I still think Mario Götze. I don't know, maybe Kim and Jay actually. You would say closer. Ooh. He still did good for us though, didn't he? Do you think we will win the treble next season? Podolski? Damn. Interesting. I would hope so. I think we should be going for it. Will we win it? Probably not. But I'll take a double. Lucas Hernandez was a flop. For the money, yeah. I thought Sadio Mané was a big flop. Yep, I'm with that. Man said, got a new joke. Want to hear it? Go on. Lucas Hernandez, 80 mil. Got 2 ACL tears. And yeah. There's a lot. See, and that's why I need you guys, because you lot. Let's just go. Man said you're a fraud. I watched it since 2012, Super Mario Gomez. I was 8 years old. What do you call a glass bra? Not a clue, bro. What do you call it? Yeah. Yeah, I miss Gomez and Pizarro. Yeah, me too. Mario Mandzukic was one of my favourite players as well. Because the guy was a shit house. Our biggest mistake was not extending Cruz. Man said smash and grab. Oh my word. That's mad. Fuck's sake. Fair enough. So which player has been the best signing for us? Man said, what the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? Another Wirtz news? Yes, bro. If you actually focused, you'd see it, bro. But you're too busy No, you're not gambling. That's wrong. You're too busy gallivanting. That was the word I was thinking of. What did I say? So which player has been the best signing for us? Oliseh, so far. I would go with personally. Go to Real Madrid and only 30 million. Tony Cruz. Yeah. I get you. I'm appearing out of nowhere randomly. What's going on with Wirtz? Nothing, mate. It's just news saying that his parents met with Liverpool officials and Man City officials, and then went back home. Nothing really. Man said gambling. I meant gallivanting, which means you're just like going off and doing random shit rather than doing the work that you should be. Yeah, no, not gambling. I know that's wrong. Xabi Alonso was cool for replacing Cruz. Yeah, but who is Xabi Alonso gonna Man said, nah, fuck that. He needs to come to Bayern. He is, mate. He is, don't worry. Man said, because I can, bruv. Bozo. Bro, the only bozo is you, bruv. You should be grinding, bruv. Then you wouldn't need daddy's money. In the history of the club, which player have been the best? Okay, so what's the best signing of all time? What's the best signing for Bayern Munich of all time? Lewandowski, mate. Maybe Neuer? Neuer, Lewandowski. That's probably where I would go. Yeah, I'll grind when I have a reason to. Plus, I'm grinding everywhere. I'm grinding elsewhere. Pause. Raw. Would Gerd Muller? Yeah, Gerd Muller. Beckenbauer. Did Beckenbauer not come for our youth system? Did we buy him? Did we? Could have swore Beckenbauer come for our youth system. If you are Wirtz, do you take 25 or wait for 7 to become free? What do you mean? Do you take 25? Lewandowski on a free. Kimmich, where did you sign him from? Kimmich was from Leipzig, mate. Bro, if we get Simmons, I'm fuming. We're not getting Simmons, don't worry. Kit number? Kit number for who? He means shirt number. Oh, what? Wait, hold up. Let me. Oh, right. If you were. Wait. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I get you now. If you are Wirtz, do you take 25 or wait for the 7 to become free? I think he could get any number he wants, mate. To be honest. But I don't want him to be 25. He needs to. That number needs to be retired. They're scumbags, mate. You don't know. I'm not even reading out your comment because they're scum. Yep. If you are new though, people, hit that subscribe button. Bless up. I would redirect to Zia, but he's never live. Man said Bayern View owl. Why is that an owl? The fuck? Dream 11 for. Man said, "Hey, aim and tell him." How is it an owl, bruv? You're not getting him. Mario, free Mario, Mandzukic, Gomez, and Götze. Number 7 Wirtz. He should be able to get the number anyway, to be honest with you. Man said, "Hey, aim and tell him." This guy's such a donkey, bruv. You're a walking owl, shush. Says the one that hasn't gone live, bro. Touchline is grinding to hit a K, bruv. At this rate, unless you keep getting redirected to, he's going to hit a K before you do, bruv, because you're not grinding him when you should be. Wirtz with 7, Jamal at 10 after Leroy leaves. Let's go. I don't know. Well, to be fair, Wirtz could get the 10 because Leroy's going to leave. So, man said W touchline, TBVL. Who has 11? Coman. Yeah, Coman has the 11. Zia is with Liverpool's after party. Let him enjoy. Is he a Liverpool fan as well now? My word. Man supports every club at this rate. It's peak. It's actually quite peak. But yeah, bless up, man. Ba ba bum ba. Do 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 do. Bloody hell, loads of people are alive. I love the way that Don Hussam's talking about Florian Wirtz like he's going to get him, bruv. It's donkey, bruv. This guy's such a donkey. To be fair, Hussam said we are getting him. We are getting him though. That's why. I'm gonna send you over to Mikhail, people. I'm gonna have a video out on where Wirtz would fit very soon. But yeah, bless up.